Hey, it's been a while. It's been 3 months and a bit since I purchased my Leica Q in 1922. So I figured I'd give you a little review of how it's been since. I'm in south of the border, a place is called, and it's a rather strange place. It looks like it was a happening place in the 60s and 70s, and now it just sort of like died down, and few cars come by, there's gift shops and everything. It's on the way to Florida. I'm on the way to Florida. Anyways, so I have my Leica Q, and it took me about 3 months to sort of get used to shooting with it. And to tell you the truth, I'm still in love with it. I was gonna wait till the end of the video to say, oh, did I like it, did I not like it? But I can't, I gotta spoil the surprise. I'm still in love. Sure, there's a few negative things about it, like I wish it was weather sealed because I go out shooting a lot. I mean, honestly, I've been out shooting with this thing every day since I purchased it. I've never done that with any camera. As much as I like my other cameras, this one I'm out with it every day. And like I said, it's taken me a while to get used to all the functions, or to the lack of functions, because lately all I've been doing is shooting in, I put it in spot metering. So I meter my light with the spot meter, and then I just focus with my dial, or I've been starting to use spot focusing. And at first when I bought the camera, I was like wide open at f1.7, shooting everything, street photography, everything wide open at 1.7. Then I realized 1.7 is maybe not the best aperture setting to have when you're doing street photography, because when you do street photography, you want everything to be in focus. I mean, you're shooting everything on the street and it's a scene. So I've been stomping it down to f8, f11 now, and doing zone focusing, and I'm having a lot of fun with that, and I'm actually liking it quite a bit, doing it that way. And you see this little deal on top here? That has to be the smallest remote flash, and this actually works pretty good. If you can see, it's Light Pix Labs, and it's a flash Q20. So I hold this in my hand and I go out and shoot, so I can, I just poof, poof, poof like that with it. And so if you guys have a Leica Q, this works great with it. It's small, it's compact. So this is it. I mean, in 2022, if you guys are still considering it, still hesitating, well, it's a great shooting experience. I even sold my Nikon Z6 II, which I really loved, but I realized I wasn't shooting with it at all. And I've only been shooting with this and M4. Oh, I bought an M4 Leica, but that's another video. I'll show you in another video, because, yeah, a Leica M4, that's another story. But yeah, so far my Leica Q, even though I paid quite a bit for it, there's nothing I can say bad about it, except for the weather seal. I thought I would miss some functions that my bigger cameras have, and guess what? I don't miss anything. I shoot portraits with it, street photography, architecture, mostly street though. And it's a love story. It's a never-ending love story. So let's see some photos. Shut up and show us some photos. Okay, so how's the dynamic range in the Leica Q? Well, it's excellent. I often expose, like I say, I use spot metering, so I often look up to the sun to darken all my subject, and I shoot, and then I raise it all up in post, and it looks great. Everything is sharp. Even if I'm wide open at f1.7, I still get sharp images, and of course I get a really beautiful bokeh. And you know, there's that argument online that the camera doesn't make you a better photographer. While that is true, I might disagree a little bit with that, because since I've had this camera, I've been shooting with it every day. So whether it's a Leica or whether it's a Nikon, Canon, or what have you, if you buy a camera that makes you all excited to go out shooting, and then you can't wait till the next day to go out shooting, I mean, you're going to take more pictures, and obviously you're going to become a better photographer. And now I look at the world in a Leica way. Yeah, that's kind of cliche, isn't it? But what I mean by that is I look at whatever subject and I'll say, oh, that'd be nice if I just set my camera like this and that. That's a great shot. And I compose and I take my shot. So I must say, I've had lots of fun so far with my camera. I don't regret it one bit. Am I gonna get the Leica Q? Probably not. The Q2, I mean, probably not, because I'm kind of scared of huge megapixels. Because if I buy a Q2, I'm gonna have to buy another computer and more storage space, and I'm not quite ready to get into that. And 24 megapixels, I think still it's the sweet spot for a camera, unless you do big, large prints, which I don't. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm not Forrest Gump. So thanks for watching. If you want that little flash, well, you know what it is. Just go back to that video, take the picture, and look at it on Amazon. It's really not expensive, and it works really good. And also do subscribe. I'm having fun with these videos, although I can't post all that often because I'm busy. But still, like my posts, comment. I like replying to comments. That's kind of fun. And you can do all that, and I'll keep posting. See you guys. I should say see you people. That's what I said. See you people.